to my video. First of all, before I start, let me just say, you're welcome, LuLaRoe. This will probably be your best promo video yet. Yay! Okay, so today we're going to be talking about if you've ever been thinking about joining LuLaRoe. Have you been wanting to own your own business? Have you been wanting to quit your job, stay at home, be a better mom, and be there for your kids all the time? Have you been wanting to make an extra income with part-time work and full-time salary? If you have, then maybe, just maybe, you and LuLaRoe were meant to be as well. Okay, so I think I have over 20 reasons why LuLaRoe is meant for you, okay? So let's talk about why. First reason, if you like to make believe and pretend, you're gonna love LuLaRoe because you get to wake up and make believe every day that you own your own business. How fun is that? You get to make believe, but it's not actually true. You don't actually own your own business. You can own your own business with LuLaRoe by getting trolled on by other retailers, turned into compliance for anything you do that's wrong, such as being on BST pages, posting something at a discount, going against any of the many changing and in place and not in place policies on the daily. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get in trouble for. It's so much fun! Oh my gosh, this just gets me so amped up. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm so excited. I have to contain myself and my energy. Okay, I've had a little too much coffee today, don't judge. I have to have coffee so I can keep going. I need to be booking pop-ups, calling people, handing out business cards. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. You guys are gonna love this. Okay, next thing. Did I finish the first thing? Okay, I think so. Next thing. We're just getting started, you guys. So, I'm trying to contain myself. That was the first thing. The second thing. If you love unique prints, I mean, hello. I am just telling you, girl, or LuLaBro, in the making, these prints are to die for. I mean, people love these prints so much that I'm wearing right now that I've had these prints for over 1.5 years, you guys. I mean, people just love them so much. I think they're like, oh, I don't know if I can wear that. It is just too freaking pretty. But everything sells. I'm sure this will all sell. I've only had it for about 1 year. I've only had it in front of thousands and thousands of people, but I'm sure that's probably just not enough. So yeah, if you love cool prints, LuLaRoe is full of them, and if they run out, don't worry. They'll either steal them from other people or they'll go and buy them from other merchants. So you know the whole LuLaRoe has unique prints. They do, but they also have lots of prints that are just bought from other merchants, but they gotta fill those orders some. They're onboarding hundreds of LuLaRoe retailers every day. If you love highly anticipated game changers, like I'm talking game changers that are talked about for months and they're telling you it's the most exciting thing, no other retailer's done it before, it's gonna change your business, it's gonna make you money, it's gonna make all of your customers want to come back and shop with you again and again, and then they launch it and it's so magical that it hardly does anything for your business. Oh my gosh. You are just going to be so excited that you waited that long to hear that announcement, that actually there's been hundreds of retailers that have done it before you, and if you go to Walmart, you'll find magical clothing for way cheaper than what you're going to have to sell it for. The next reason why you should join LuLaRoe, because it's, oh my gosh, can you guys not tell how much I love it? Like, this is pure love right here. Okay, the next thing is, if you want to be told to buy, you have to keep buying more inventory, buy more, buy more, buy more, keep your customers engaged, keep your group excited. You guys, you got to keep your group involved because you know what? If they don't want to see what you have going on, guess what they're going to do? They're going to go to all of your other fellow LuLaRoe retailers, and you don't want that because you want them to be excited about you. So buy, and if you haven't bought today, why don't you go place an order right now? Oh, what is that you say? You're going into debt selling this because all of your upline keeps telling you to buy. Well, guess what? I think that's your own problem of money mismanagement. Yes, this is exactly what my sponsor told me. I have a mismanagement of money because I'm doing what my upline is telling me to do to get more sales, keep my customers engaged, and guess what? I'm buying all this inventory and I'm not selling any! You know what gets me more excited than anything, like ever? Lawsuits! If you want to work for a company that's getting lawsuit after lawsuit after negative press, welcome to... Yes! Oh my gosh, this just gets me fired up in the morning. I wake up and I'm like, oh, what is going to be said today? What's going to be released today that's going to make my business so much more fun and exciting and have my customers asking me questions that I have no idea how to answer, and God forbid I tell them the wrong thing. Another reason that you should join LuLaRoe right now is because you are going to wake up, you're going to be so like eating, breathing, sleeping LuLaRoe just to try to make some good sales, to be somewhat making money, what you thought you're going to be making when you join. You're going to be waking up at like 6 or 7 in the morning. You're going to be shoving some cereal down your kids' throats. And then Lula. You have to make all these appointments, message all these people, get some pop-ups going, message all your customers back asking questions for returns and exchanges and damages, and doing all of this fun stuff until probably midnight. So you're going to be like running yourself ragged. See my hair? When I woke up like 10 hours ago and started my day, my hair was freaking perfect, man. I've been touching up my makeup, trying to keep it okay, try to keep myself somewhat presentable, but my outfit's still on fleek though. Hey! Okay, where was I before I digress? Okay. I have so much, you guys. I had to write it down. There's no way I could remember all the goodness that this company has to offer. I mean, I'm so thankful for them. They've just made my life so much better because of LuLaRoe. Because of LuLaRoe, okay? Next thing. Just figured it out, guys. Facebook notifications. If Facebook notifications just like get you going, they just make you so excited. You just can't wait to wake up to 150 Facebook notifications and trying to keep up with every single customer, because God forbid one of them puts a negative review on your Facebook business page and ruins your business forever. You have to make sure you get every single notification, answer all of your customers, and meanwhile your kids are going to be like, mommy, mommy, and you're going to be like, hey kids, stop, I gotta make some money for you to eat tomorrow. And then you're just on your freaking phone ignoring your kids and their lives and not even really filling out their baby books anymore because you're having so much fun answering all these customers all the time. This part is my favorite. I'm so excited for this. Like, I hope that Dan, if you're watching this part, like really listen to this part because I want to be next, okay? So if you really want to work for a founder of a company who believes in empowering women and making you feel comfortable in your own skin and then carts you off to Tijuana for weight loss surgery because you're just not skinny enough, then join LuLaRoe. Dan, please, can I be on the next flight out of here? Like, I know I'm not necessarily over obese enough to get the surgery in the United States, but Mexico, oh, they'll do it, no problem. Let me think of what is the company. Sorry, I just had like a brain. Obesity Not For Me. Isn't that what it's called? Yes! Oh, I want to go there so bad. And hey, if you're a LuLaBro watching this and you're thinking about signing up, don't worry, because she has weight loss surgery there for you too. Boop, boop, you're so cute. If you love harassing your friends and family, like filling up their inboxes, having them dread every time they see you because they know you're going to ask them to host a pop-up for them, then my oh my, you have just found your new business, honey, because LuLaRoe is for you, girlfriend. You know your friends are going to be like, don't call me, block, 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 but you'll find out who your true friends are because maybe, just maybe, they will call you up and be like, girl, I want to host a pop-up for you today, but don't count on it because that's very unlikely to happen. You're going to have to go out there, put your big girl panties on, give out your business cards. I'm talking shove them down everybody's throat that you see. They all, when you walk out of there, honey, they all better know that you are a LuLaRoe retailer. You better go to your son's football game, scare off all those parents, go to the PTAs, tell his teachers, tell the restaurant people, tell everyone you are a walking LuLaRoe billboard ad, honey. Next thing next. If you love not having an opinion, like not having an opinion about anything, they can come out with anything and everything and you can never feel any kind of way except so excited about it, then you're gonna love LuLaRoe because you can't have an opinion here for anything. If you have one, you better keep it to yourself because God forbid you go in your group and say anything about it, you'll get your throat and your freaking face stomped down so fast you'll be regretting you ever said anything bad. So you just come to work and gung-ho LuLaRoe, honey. Are you really, really stale but you don't want to be? Well, you should join LuLaRoe because your inventory isn't stale, you are, and you better figure out how to fix it, stat! So, the best part, oh my gosh, this really got me fired up about LuLaRoe. I went to my first training, and there were these girls on these videos cashing from welfare to 6-figure paychecks. This is so exciting. I know I can do it. It's so easy. All I have to do is get probably about 2,000 indirect retailers under my directs, and they just have to sell, what is it these days? Shoot, they keep changing it on me. They have to sell $10 million a month. That's it. Just have them sell $10 million a month and I'll get my 6-figure paycheck. Cha-ching, honey. Whoop, whoop. Going on a shopping spree. That calls for a dance break. If you love working your patootie off all day, every day, just for your sales to plummet into the ground out of nowhere, and now you don't know how you're gonna feed your kids that day, that week, that month, those few months, because retail is slow, then join LuLaRoe. Like, what are you waiting for? Turn this video off and go! Speaking of working hard, if you love to work the hardest you can and implement everything that you've been trained to do, and it's still not working, and you're like, why is it not working for me? And you're told that you're just not cut out to run a business, and your hard enough just isn't good enough, then honey, come on in! If you love working for a company that onboards new retailers at such a fast pace that they completely ignore and neglect their current retailers' needs, support requests, training requirements, etc., 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 all because they're just greedy and wanting to onboard so many new people to get that money super quick, then you need to join LuLaRoe, honey, because they're building a freaking business that's not sustainable because their current retailers aren't being taken care of. Do you not want to be taken care of? All right, come on down. You know what? That just brought me to my next point. Being reactive instead of proactive, which is what LuLaRoe is freaking amazing at. They can't freaking be proactive about anything. Never. It's usually just damage control constantly. That's why there's so much negative press, so many disgruntled retailers, and so many people going out of business like me. Oh, that hurt my hand. Okay. This business is hard, I'm telling you. It's hard. I just hurt my hand. I just hit my clothing rack and I hurt my hand. Okay, that brought me to my next point. You see how this is snowballing into like something not so good? Okay, well, that's just what LuLaRoe's all about. So my first point that led me into my last point, which leads me into this point, is oversaturation. However, if you believe in oversaturation, then you are just not going to be accepted by your peers. Never. Because oversaturation, it's impossible, right? So if your customer is $50 and there's you, and then all of a sudden there's 100 more of you right and within a mile square radius of you, the chances of you getting that $50 go way down. However, LuLaRoe doesn't want you to believe that because everyone has different inventory. That's a crock of shit. Excuse my last comment. That was a slip up of the tongue. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I love LuLaRoe so much. Okay. Now that we talked about oversaturation, not running your actual own business, them onboarding people at such a fast pace, not having the support systems in place to take care of you and your needs and help you have an actual successful business, let's go on to the next thing. Have you thought about joining LuLaRoe but thought, I don't know how I'll get the money to do that because it's a lot of money and you just won't qualify for a credit card possibly? Maybe you're already too much in debt. I have an idea. Maybe you could sell your breast milk and then get the money and join LuLaRoe. Wouldn't you want to sell about $5,000 worth of breast milk to do it? Huh? Well, just ask Kim Roylance. She'll tell ya. One of my favorite parts, okay, so when I onboarded in a time that there were no TC leggings, right? So I literally couldn't order them, I think, for like 3 or 4 months. But the best part about LuLaRoe is that you get to be on a completely uneven playing field. So while me and thousands of other retailers couldn't order TC leggings, there were favorites that had them coming in droves, and your loyal customers are now jumping ship to go buy them from them, and they completely forget about you. But once again, LuLaRoe loves to have favorites, so those people are getting TC leggings, extra holiday, maybe they even get to just go to the warehouse and shop for themselves. They have secret groups so that other retailers can't be in it, so that we can't know what's really going on, but we see through it. If you have the inability to see through bullshit and simultaneously want to be in a business that you're not on an even playing field, come join LuLaRoe! Whoop, 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 whoop. If you like wearing leggings as pants, because after all, that's what we're hawking, right? Leggings and leggings and leggings and leggings, then you can't go to convention because you can't wear leggings as pants at convention unless you want to be called out by your mentor, coach, sponsor, in front of thousands of your peers for wearing leggings as pants. Because after all, that's what we've been selling, right, ladies? So I know I'm missing so many reasons because there's so many more. But if you want to be a part of something that's way bigger than yourself, something that has gotten other thousands of women majorly deep into debt and no support to get you out of it, and your business shuns you and has compliance issues with you when you're just trying to make some money to feed your kids that you've been neglecting, and you just know that this is for you and you want all the stress, anxiety, depression, and crap that comes along with LuLaRoe, then please join, because you know what? It is everything it's cracked up to be. Read all the articles, read all about it.